This is one of the craziest 450 main event finishes I've ever seen in my life. They've created a monster. Welcome back, Supercross fans, to another episode of the Supercross. Alright guys, coming to you from Dallas this weekend, AT&T Stadium. It was a crazy race. The dirt was super soft and the boys were definitely giving it their all. Austin Forkner, guys, went down pretty hard in time qualifying, but he came back to win his heat race, and he also won the main event by pulling the whole shot and leading every lap. Chase Sexton was close behind him in second until he crashed, and that wasn't good for him. Jordan Smith was doing all right until he crashed, and that wasn't good for him. The guy coming through was, I would call the rookie this year, Justin Cooper, getting second place behind Forkner. Justin Cooper rode a really good race. I'm glad to see him do good. And third place finished Sexton, and fourth place was Jordan Smith. I'm going to go ahead and say that Austin Forkner is going to take off with the title this year. I know during the broadcast, Ricky Carmichael and Ralph Shaheen were talking about when is Forkner going to be on a 450, and honestly, I hope no time soon. Forkner is not ready for a 450 in my opinion. He needs to get at least another 2 years on the 250 to get his fundamentals under control. Stop making those mistakes. I mean, it's only his sophomore season in the Supercross class. This year outdoors will be his third season, so I expect to see a lot out of Austin Forkner. I wouldn't be surprised if he wins the 250 East Championship, and I also wouldn't be surprised if he wins the outdoors this year. The only person that's going to stand against him is somebody maybe like Adamson Cirillo or Dylan Ferrandez. Some guys like that might get in his way outdoors. But so far in the 250 East, guys, it's been an Austin Forkner show, 2 for 2. And on to the 450s, guys. I'm going to tell you what, this is one of the craziest 450 main event finishes I've ever seen in my life. I don't think anybody expected it to go down like that. So starting off on the race, Tomac actually got a good start for the first time this season. I haven't seen him get a good start in a while. And Roxon took over the lead pretty early, which, you know, that was expected. I thought Tomac would maybe fight back, but no, Tomac went down and he proceeded to just keep dropping back. Poor Zach Osborne coming through the pack, his first 450 main ever. He was running pretty good. I think he was last out of the start. And him and Tomac were getting together there through the whoops, and Osborne just lost it over the berm. That really sucks for him in his first 450 race. Shout out to Baggett, man, coming through hard this race. Even though he went down hard last weekend, it didn't stop him from charging through this pack. Marvin rode very well this weekend too, but you know what? He couldn't stop the number 2 of Cooper Webb. The Webb wagon. I'm going to tell you what, the Webb wagon right now is heavier than ever. He has 4 main event wins. That's 3 more than anybody else this season. I think guys thought it was a fluke earlier, but I'm going to tell you what, they've created a monster. If you let Cooper Webb win more than 1 or 2 or 3 races, you've got a beast. You've created a monster. He now knows he can win. He thinks he can win. I mean, he started off in 7th place in this main event. He came back to win it. And it was the closest win in Supercross history ever. 0.028 seconds was the margin between Cooper Webb and Ken Roxon. So I'm going to say that, you know, this is Cooper Webb's season to lose now. I hate to say it. I've always been a Tomac fan, but the guy gets a good start and crashes. Something had to be wrong with his bike. I don't know what happened to ET, but hopefully he can explain it later. Cole Seeley rode great this weekend. Shout out to Cole. I haven't mentioned him yet through any Supercross recap. He finished very well in time qualifying. He won his heat race, which is his first heat race for the year, and sure enough, guys, he rode great. I think he ended up 5th place or 6th. So your top 5 in the 450s is Cooper Webb, 1st place, Ken Roxon, 2nd place, Marvin Musquin, 3rd place, Blake Baggett rounding out 4th place, Joey Savacci coming in at strong 5th, and Cole Seeley racking it up in 6th. Tomac finished in 12th place and is now 16 points behind the leader. He went from 2 points this weekend, I believe, to 16 points this weekend. Tomac, if you're going to win the championship, you're going to have to get on it, man. All right, guys. As always, I appreciate all you guys. Shout out to all my subscribers. You guys are growing. The channel's growing every week. I can't expect anything more. I'm just really glad you guys are enjoying these Supercross recaps. As always, guys, keep it on two wheels, and I'll be coming to you next week as we'll be expecting the Webb wagon to continue. Peace.